couch looked out over the bay. Her face had gone sulky again. "Well, it doesn't matter what punishment I got," she said. "But the worst part of all was when Father said I couldn't keep Timothy any more. And Mother backed Father up and said Tim must go. I cried for days. And I never do cry, you know, because boys don't cry, and I like to be like a boy." "Boys do cry sometimes," began Anne, looking at Dick, who had been a bit of a crybaby 3 or 4 years back. Dick gave her a sharp nudge, and she said no more. George looked at Anne. "Boys don't cry," she said obstinately. "Anyway, I've never seen one, and I always try not to cry myself. It's so babyish. But I just couldn't help it when Timothy had to go. He cried too." The children looked with great respect to Timothy. They had not known that a dog could cry before. "Do you mean he cried real tears?" said Anne. "No, not quite," said George. "He's too brave for that. He cried with his voice, howled and looked so miserable that he nearly broke my heart. And then I knew I couldn't possibly part with him." "What happened then?" said Julian. "I went to Alf, a fisher boy I know," said George, "and I asked him if he'd keep Tim for me, if I paid him all the pocket money I get. He said he would, and so he does. That's why I never have any money to spend. It all has to go on Tim. He seems to eat an awful lot, don't you, Tim?" "Woof," said Tim, and rolled over on his back, all his shaggy legs in the air. Julian tickled him. "How do you manage when you want any sweets or ice creams?" asked Anne, who spent most of her pocket money on things of that sort. "I don't manage," said George. "I go without, of course."